approved. I'm going to show you guys how to pack for Disneyland using a smaller bag. And one of my favorite smaller bags is the Itzy Ritzy Mini. Now, when it comes to going to Disney or some kind of theme park, sometimes less is more because you don't want to be dragging around a ton of stuff with you all day. So you kind of just want to try and take the necessities. And that is what I have packed in here for a day at Disney. Now, this is not everything that I would need when going to Disneyland, but I'm picturing myself bringing this like on all the rides, just kind of keeping this with me at all times, and then keeping a lot of things on the stroller like food and extra water and all that kind of stuff would stay with the stroller. And then this is the stuff that we would need like when we're in the line waiting on the rides and things like that. This is what I would pack. One of the reasons that I think the Itzy Ritzy Mini is a really great theme park bag is because it is made of a nice like durable vegan leather. So even if you're on a ride and this gets wet or something, it's going to be really easy to wipe off and clean off, and I'm not worried about it. It's super cute. It matches great with my rose gold mini ears, so that is always a plus. I mean, for the sake of the video, we can just wear these now. These backpack straps are actually like a double thickness, so they're pretty comfortable to wear. The best thing about the Itzy Ritzy Mini Boss is the bottom is this rubber base. So when you're out and about on rides, whatever, when you're setting this down on the ground, the bottom of your bag is still gonna stay nice and clean. It's gonna help protect like corner wear from happening. Itzy Ritzy has the very best protection for the bottom of their bags, hands down. Now, I know some people like struggle with these side pockets because they're not like super huge, but I did want to show you a few different bottle options that you can put in here. So right here, I just have a really cute little like mini cup, and it does have those handles on the sides. So it doesn't go all the way down, but it is secure in there. It's not going anywhere. And I like to have just a little bit of water with me just for like when we're in the line waiting and stuff and we need some water. I know a lot of people like the thermos funtainers. And what's nice about this is this does fit in the side pocket. With a little bit of wiggle, you can get it in there and that fits no problem. They also have taller ones that are a little bit bigger if you wanted more water for you and your family. One of these good to grow apple juice bottles fits in there perfectly. That one probably fits the easiest. So if you wanted to fill one of those up with some water for your kids, just to have some water on hand, that fits great. In this other bottle pocket, I am actually keeping a pair of sunglasses because you definitely need those when you're outside all day. And then also my cell phone is in here as well. And I just find that outside pocket is kind of the perfect place for it. Reach in and out, super easy to check on fast pass stuff and maybe like times for different shows and things. So you definitely need your phone to be like easily accessible. Now this isn't like a huge pocket, but I have found that my wallet fits in here just fine. And then the only other things that I am keeping in here are lip products. So I have like chapstick and some lip gloss. And then I think there's just another lip chapstick in here as well. I love this top grab handle. My favorite kind of grab handles are the ones that go across the top of the bag here to really like hold the weight of the bag in the center instead of the ones that kind of come off the back of the bag. So I love this grab handle. I also love that you have two D-rings here, so you can attach this to your stroller, because when you're walking around all day, sometimes you're just gonna wanna put this onto your stroller for a little while, so it's nice that you have the option to do that. And we still have more storage on the outside. So you have this nice long zippered pocket here on the back. And back here, this is where I'm keeping Degree underarm deodorant wipes. You're gonna need those when you're outside all day walking around. Another thing I have back here is some wet ones. For obvious reasons. I have a poncho here because I know that on some of the rides my kids do not want to get wet. Sometimes my kids do not want to get wet during the day, and so I'll throw a poncho on them so that they can go on some of those fun wet rides and still have dry clothes. And then the last thing in this back section is something that does come with the bag. This is the Itzy Ritzy Changing Pad. You can see the cute Itzy Ritzy logo there in the corner. But I love this changing pad. It is nice and thin, and it just is easy to wipe off and clean off. You could even use this for like sitting on the ground at a parade or something. Something else that I really love about this bag in particular is that it fits a lot in here while still keeping a nice small shape. And the zipper goes all the way down, so you can really open this up and get to everything nice and easily. Over here on the side, I have my Itzy Ritzy wipes case. When you are somewhere like Disney, you do not want to be out of wipes. So I have an almost full pack of Hello Bello wipes inside of here. I have one of these Itzy Ritzy snack bags. In here, this is boxes where I have some random stuff that we might need. Sunblock, lotion, ointment, some more sunblock, and I like the stick one for like their face and their ears because it's really easy to put on them that way and they don't complain about this one. I have all different kinds of hair ties. I have some eye drops, a tampon, some nail clippers, some Mickey Mouse Band-Aids, and some itch cream. Those are just some like random things that I thought we might possibly need. They didn't take up too much space and they're not too heavy, so it was easy to just kind of throw that in there on the side. At the very bottom here, this is a nice Itzy Ritzy wet bag, and this is great because I can throw wet clothes in here. I know that last time we went to Disney, my 5-year-old, he wanted to get wet on the rides, but then a little while later he was getting kind of cold and wanted new clothes, so I was able to put the items in the wet bag and have other spare clothes for him so that he could enjoy the rest of the day. So that fit really nicely, just kind of tucked down there at the bottom as kind of like a base for the bag. Back here in the back you have a nice like elastic pocket, and here I have 4 pull-ups. These are size 2-3 pull-ups. This is more than I would need, but I do not want to be without one just in case, so I brought extra. Then also to the side there I do have my little baggie dispenser for dirty diapers. Now on the 2 sides you have 2 elasticated pockets. In this one I have a pen and then also a power bank here because you use your phone for your tickets and your fast passes and things, so I don't want my battery to run out, so I do have the power bank with me. Then on this side I do have my Canon G7X Mark II camera, and I love the pictures that this takes, so I do like to have that with me. Now something else that I love about Itzy Ritzy's Mini Boss is you can utilize this front wall of the bag. So in here I have an Itzy Ritzy snack bag, and that's exactly what's in here is some different snacks. Most of the snacks and the food will be with the stroller, but when we are in line, if somebody is having a meltdown and needing a snack, I have some different snacks in here just in case. Then the rest of the items down here are for entertainment for when we are waiting in a line. So back here I do have a boogie board. We can play tic-tac-toe or draw or work on letters, different things like that. Then I decided to throw in here some different magnetiles. So these are just those fun tiles that are magnetic. My daughter is super into these right now. They can have fun just kind of building different things with them, and they're big enough that they're not gonna like get lost or something. I only brought about 8 of them from our set, so there's not like a ton of pieces, and it's something, there's enough there that they can create something with. So I think those will be nice to have as entertainment. I love the interior color of the bag. It's this really pretty kind of creamy color, and it looks really nice with the blush. If you look closely here, there's just some like pretty like stud detailing, and the zippers are really nice and smooth. Overall, it's just a really beautifully made bag. Okay, so there you have it, the Itzy Mini Blush packed for a day at Disney. I hope this helped you and gave you some ideas for things that you can pack and things that you might need, while also kind of keeping it minimal so that you don't have to lug around a huge bag with you all day. Let me know what things are your must-haves for your Disney diaper bag. I would love to hear those down in the comments below. Of course, I will link the Itzy Mini in the description box so you can go check it out. There are lots of different colors to choose from, and they're actually coming out with 2 more colors after Christmas. Okay, I think that's it. We will talk to you guys in the next review.